Hello, it's Roseanne again, and it's April 30th, 2018, and it's 19 days after my transplant. I'm kind of disappointed because I was supposed to come home today, or go home today, and I had a fever again last night, so I wound up going back into the hospital. And what they do, basically, is check to see if I have any infection or virus of any type. And everything came back normal. Last time, too, everything came back normal. The cutoff is 100.4. That's when, after that, you got to go into the hospital. And last night, I was 100.7. And the other night, it was 100.9. And both times, everything, thankfully, came back normal. No infection, no virus. My temperature's been a roller coaster within the same day, sometimes within just a few hours. I'm going up and down. I'm 103, 100.3, I'm 99, I'm 100.5, 0.5, yeah, 100.5, down to 99.3, and it's back and forth for about 3 days now. And got to the point where I got tired of going to the hospital every time I hit 100.4 because I'm sick of it. One of the things I'm seeing is, okay, if I wear a blanket in bed, which most people do, my temperature goes up. So I take my temperature at night. If it's up, I throw the blankets off. I walk around to cool down. But it's a pain in the neck because I'm cold and I want to wear a blanket. The second I put a blanket on, the temperature goes up. So, and then the other day we were actually packing to come home today, and my temperature rose. So we opened up the windows just to cool down, and I would say my temperature went down at least a point, if not more, just from opening the windows. So it's not that it's exceptionally hot in here at all. It's just, I don't know, it's just the way my body is acting. So I'm going to have a new norm, I guess. So when we spoke to the doctor today, being that both times I was in the hospital and the temperature was over 100.4 both times, everything was normal. No infection, no virus. So I said, look, I am like a roller coaster. I'm back and forth all day long, all night long. My temperature's up and down. You know, if I get out of bed and I'm 100.5, I get up, I take the blankets off, I walk around, I cool down for a little bit, and then I'm down to 100. So I don't want to run to the hospital every time that happens. Last night, though, I wouldn't go down. And I tried a few things, it just wouldn't go down. So that's why we finally went this morning. I guess it was about 4 in the morning. So anyway, so the doctor said, being that both times my temperature was over 100.4, and both times everything came back normal, no infection, no virus. They're saying that that's going to be too low of a temperature for me to be going into the hospital. So they raised the bar for me, and so now my new temperature to go into the hospital is 101, which is a lot more reasonable because I really fluctuate all day long. And so now if I hit 101, I go to the hospital. But they want me to hang around here for a few more days because they want to keep an eye on the temperature, and I have an appointment to see the oncologist on Wednesday and the nephrologist on Thursday. It's a kidney doctor. And hopefully after that, I'm coming home on Thursday. Please say a prayer that I do because I want to go home. So So it's been a little bit of a roller coaster the past few days. We were really excited about leaving, and they took that thing out of my chest, which was great because it was a pain in the ass to shower with that on. You had to keep it dry. Good luck with that. It was a job and a half. So when they took that out, I celebrated. Oh my God, I really celebrated. I was so happy. And then at the time, they thought I was going to be going home today, so we were like ecstatic. And now I'm going to be here for a few more days. So, all right, it's what I got to do. They want to keep an eye on things. And truthfully, if I get a fever in Long Island, I have to come into Manhattan. Unless it's like super, super, super high, they want me to come here. So I guess me being here for a few more days isn't such a bad thing. But I want to go home. So, if you could say a prayer that I can get out of here and go home and everything's going to be okay and then my temperature will stabilize, I'd really appreciate that. Really, really appreciate that. All right. Well, keeping you posted, and thank you again for all your prayers and light. I truly, truly appreciate that. And thank you. All right, here it's nighttime, so I think it's about, I don't know what it is, 8:30, something like that. So have a good night, and thanks again, and God bless.